The secretary's salary, David, that office now being established, is £800 per annum. House rent, coals and candles free, of course. Your 5 and 20 shares you continue to hold. Is that enough for you?
Quite enough.
No.
If you took premiums instead of paying them.
What do you mean?
Join us. Come over here a minute. There are printed calculations which will tell you pretty nearly how many people pass up and down that thoroughfare in a single day. But I can tell you how many of them will come into this office to buy annuities, effect insurances, bring us their money in 100 shapes and ways, force it upon us, trust us with it as if we were the mint, and yet know no more about us than you do about that crossing sweeper there. Why? Simply because we look the ticket. Bullamy's red waistcoat is worth £100 to us a week. But you knew that already, you dog. Dine with me tomorrow in Pall Mall.
I will.
Look over these papers in the meantime. See, B wants a loan, say 50 or £100, perhaps more, it's no matter. B proposes self and 2 securities. B is accepted. The 2 securities give a bond. B assures his own life for double the amount and brings 2 friends' lives with him. Is that not a good notion?
A capital notion. We do it.
Do it? B is hard up and will do anything. B pays the highest lawful interest.
It ain't much.
True, but we have his policy and his 2 friends' policies, and we charge B for the bond, and we charge him for inquiries by our Mr. Nadgett prior to the loan, and we charge him a trifle for the secretary's services, and in short, my good fellow, we stick it into B, uphill and down dale, and make a devilish comfortable little property out of him.
Yes, but what happens when they begin to fall in? What happens when your policies begin to die?
Good question.
Why, you're as bold as brass.
A man may well afford to be as bold as brass, my good fellow, when he gets gold in exchange.
There's nobody here! Will you please go home?
What's going on?
Haven't you heard? Company smashed.
What?
It's a complete swindle. Did you have a policy with them?
More than a policy, my God.
You can say goodbye to it. Crimple, the secretary, ran off with the money that was left.
Crimple?
What's more, Montague himself is reported murdered.
Everything has to be paid for. Everything from birth to death is a bargain across a counter and must be paid for in cash.